Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline and fans. You're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review. And fans, today we get an all-new #1, a brand new series. It's an independent comic, and it's written by Remender, and the artwork done by Sean Murphy, and that is Tokyo Ghost issue #1. Pretty cool cover as you get to see here. This cool little motorbike with this big dude and this chick on his back. Who are these people? Well, their names are Led Dent, and the other one is Debbie Decay, and that's the female here on his back. Pretty cool artwork in this particular series. As we have Sean Murphy on the artwork, it sets you in a world that takes place in 2089. Yes, and cool paneling here, and it's just a very distracting comic. There's like a lot of things going on in this actual comic book, but visually it is outstanding. And if you liked The Wake, if you liked Chrononauts, you're gonna like the artwork in this particular book. Check out this page right here, as this guy has like this mechanical hand, and it's like he's playing this video game. So very interesting artwork, but I totally dug it. Now, what did I think about this issue? What did I think about this introduction to this series? Well, the one thing I want to say is that you might want to read this twice just to kind of get what's going on in this book. And then if you want like a good synopsis of what's going on in this particular issue when you read it, read the back of it too, and it gives you a really good description of why they created and why the world is this way, and we get to see where our characters could go into the future, so that really helps as well. But this particular issue, we get to see Led Dent and Debbie Decay as I'm getting to know these characters, and you find out that this is a very futuristic world. It takes place in 2089, and we get to see what the world is like with all these distractions. You can say that now we have smartphones and we have the internet and we have all these other things that distract us from our everyday life. We'll now amp that up probably by another 70 years or so, and what is the world going to be like? And it shows that everyone is just corrupted by anything that is going on when it comes to like social media and reality TV. You can watch certain things at 12 different things at one time, and we get to see one of the main characters here. His name is Led Dent, and you can see while he's trying to capture somebody, he's watching TV and watching porn and all these other things too, while his partner or his girlfriend, which is Debbie Decay, who's a tech-free person. She doesn't follow any of that stuff. And they're constables, they're cops in this community, and they try to take out the bad guys in this particular issue. And we get to see how the world is in the book, and how it succeeds, and everything is or how it works, and everything is like a video game or a competition. And we get to see that with these crazy races that happen, and when they finally when you finally get to see how the world is, you wind up seeing Debbie Decay come after the person that she's been looking for, and his name is, I think, is David Trauma. I think that's who it was. Yeah, Davy Trauma, which is this dude right here. And again, he is chasing Debbie around and playing like a video game. It's like a first-person shooter for him. So it is very odd. And the reason why they needed to capture this guy, because he was the big major bad guy, and they feel like that once they capture him, they can go and be free, these two together. And so this was just the introductory to this world. But now, by the time you wind up getting to the end of it, they capture the bad guy, and now they want to escape, and they want to be together forever. Because, yes, they are boyfriend and girlfriend, but the other one is completely like Led Dent. He's completely like obliterated to the world, and she's trying to bring him back in. So they're kind of trying to detox themselves from this technology-driven society. So very interesting book. You get to see cool character interactions at the end of this book when it comes to the two main characters here. It's a very graphic book, and it has a lot of language in it. So if you're not into that, you know, this might not be for you. But otherwise, I thought it was a well-written story, very creative. And I think, you know, if you're turned off by the first issue, kind of can't get what's going on, let it develop a little bit. Give it 3 or 4 issues, and I feel that you'll really get to know these characters more. So I give this first issue a 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely a very creative book. Love the artwork here. Read it a couple of times to get what's going on, and I think you'll really enjoy this book. Very creative. Rick Remender did a nice job in writing this book. So guys, as always, leave your comments below what you thought of Tokyo Ghost issue number 1. And fans, thank you for watching Comic Frontline, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.